And we've had crises. The old ones have not been solved. The new ones are coming up. The Niger Delta crisis have not been settled. Forget all these amnesty they are just doing. What is that? It's just lying low. That's why once in a while they come out and make a threat. The Biafra agitation is still there. Now, as we are talking about, we have secessionist agitation raising it, though it has been on the low in the southwest, but they are coming up now making some. The Boko Haram is still there. The farmer herders conflict is still there in the north central. We have the bandits in the northwest. We'll not be able to solve any problem. And that's why people have been talking about dialogue. We are talking about the structure of the country.
Now, talking about this dialogue, do you think the traditional leaders in the regions are not helping matters? Do you think they're not playing the major roles they should play?
The traditional leaders can do little because they don't have a power of force.
But they have the power to engage the community.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, little. Okay. I didn't say nothing. They can engage. But what you are seeing now is an internationalized conflict that is going on in asymmetric form. It's a local problem that have international dimension already. We didn't tackle it at the onset. And now, if you remember before 2019 election, there was the very controversial, I don't know whether it's letter or statement Obasanjo issued about the Islamization or Fulanization. Yes, people may have problem with the nomenclature he used, but what he's saying is that the problem we're having now has had an international dimension. Most of these people, even though they say it to as an escapism kind of statement, we've had at the beginning of his presidency, he said those who are killing are not Fulanis in Nigeria, that are people from Mali, from Libya, from what he is trying to make excuse for, but it doesn't excuse him from taking action, and he is indirectly pointing to the fact that there's an international dimension to the conflict we already have. So, but we can now start local to try, like for example, there have been consistent killing in southern Kaduna, and there have been a team about that. How have the governors tried to gather those people, engage them, and find out, okay, what is your problem? What is your problem? Okay, how can we meet each other on the middle, reach a compromise? You can start from that. There's a proverb in my that is the home rat that tell the bush rat that there's a fish at home. If there's no local grievances, it will not give leverage from there's people that come conflict merchants to come in now and begin to terrorize the local community.
That's fine. We are really out of time, but I need to ask these two questions before we sign out. Nigeria at 60. I want to digress a bit. It's like diamond in the rough. Are we to blame the colonial rule even in the areas of security at all regions? Let's answer this quickly.
Yeah, people may blame them for the way the nation was structured. I've had a lot, but for the 60 years, we have had opportunity to correct that. Because the same way we are subjected to colonial rule is the same way Singapore was, the same way Malaysia the same way even South Korea that was under Japanese rule for some time, all those guys have moved on. So what is stopping us from, finding our own path? Must we stick to what the British left for us? Can't we rethink and chart a way forward? So it's left for us now.
Talking about, yes.
A 60-year-old man is old enough to have grandchildren.
Just like he said.
Yes.
Yeah, now talking about going forward, what should be done to promote the use of advanced technology in fighting the menace in the Northwest?
Yes, like I've said about more intelligence. So we need all this software equipment, just that is costly, and apart from being costly, every war is expensive. But we also try to develop indigenous military industrial complex. That's why we have DICON. So, and we have a lot of Nigerians doing a lot of things outside or within the country. We can tap into these talents and also develop our own indigenous, while some of them we can also acquire it.
Thank you. Many thanks for coming on the show, Senator Regu. Senator Regu is a security analyst, and that's how we end it for today. You can always engage with us online. Our website, www.publicintelwithdakore, has more security stories. You can send us an email using publicintelwithdakore@gmail.com. Connect and interact with us on all social media platforms. On Instagram and Facebook, it is Public Intel with Dakore. Twitter, it is PI with Dakore. And on YouTube, it is Public Intel Space with Dakore. Always remember to be patriotic with passion for your country. Be vigilant in your environment and report those threatening activities to security operatives. Advise people around you to be good citizens of our dear country. Thank you for being part of today's edition. I am Dakore Ekpedu. Happy Independence and see you next week.
Karfi da